Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to the show. I'm just going to check on Facebook, make sure we are live before I get to my wonderful guest on today. Oh, let's have a look. Can I see myself? Not yet, not yet. Yes. Hopefully, we will be live soon. I thought it said go live, but I can't see it at the moment. Let me check on my phone. Yes, apparently I am live. Brilliant. Can't see it on my laptop, but I can see it on my phone. So that's perfect. Right. Thank you very much for coming to the show today. And I would like to welcome the wonderful, the beautiful Tanya Evans. Hi, Tanya.
Hi, my Moo. Thank you so much for asking me to join you today.
I'm so excited to have you here. Right. First question. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Tell us your name and why you're here.
Well, I am Tanya Evans. I'm originally from Cleveland, Ohio, but I live and reside in Fayetteville, North Carolina. We call it North Kakalaki. Um, I'm a mom. I have two grandchildren. I love to travel and meet people, and I've done a lot of. I'm a published author. I'm getting ready to go. I got my Montego Bay gear on because I'm getting ready to go to Montego Bay to do our launch our book, Going Places. So got a lot of stuff going on, and I've been an amazing company where I met you 4 years now, and Montego Bay is going to be my 60th vacation with this platform. So
Wow,
pretty
that's
excited.
amazing. That is 60th vacation in 4 years.
60th.
That
Yes.
is pretty awesome, isn't it? Um, you've already told me how long you've been in the company, so 4 years. What
Mm-hmm.
about the company makes you feel like this is your home, this is where to be?
Well, when I got into this company 4 years ago, I had just buried my 19-year-old son.
So
So
sorry to hear that.
I I needed a change. I needed something. And I asked God, I said, Lord, I needed a change of everything, actually, Mamu. I wanted a new family. I just wanted a new life. And when I came into this company, I was introduced to this awesome man of God. He's a 3-star director in the company, and he shared his experience. And I felt like it was he was more than just a pastor. He turned into like my big brother. And he,
Yeah.
I had to ask him. I was like, because when he was telling me about what was going on in the company, I was like, "Are you one of them lying pastors?" And it tickled him so much. But lo and behold, he didn't tell me. He just gave me some nuggets of what the company was. This has become my travel family, and I mean, it's so much more than travel for me. It's a family.
Yeah, I think all the guests I've had so far have said exactly the same thing, and that's how I feel as well. Yes, I joined for the travel, but
Right.
you guys, I mean, I can't wait to actually
Like
physically
I
meet you. It's going to
like I
be,
was just thinking that too. I was like, oh my God, my mood is coming. I can't wait. It's one thing to see and meet people online, but man, when we get together face to face, by the time it's time to leave, it's so many tears, it's crying. It's like, I don't want to leave. I don't want to
I
leave,
know.
y'all. It's just it has really become like a family reunion, like a real true knit
Yeah,
family. Everybody in it, we have all experienced loss together, and one person's loss is everybody's loss here. So
yeah,
I remember I just lost my grandmother 4 months ago. It was crazy because of all the outpour and support that I was getting from the company and the team, more so than family. I'm like, this is just it's just amazing.
yeah.
It's just
I mean,
amazing.
I found that as well when I've been quiet because I've gone through something. I found people from America who have never met me physically,
Right.
but just online messaging me saying, "Are you okay? You haven't been online for a while. What's going on?" So
Yes.
it's so much more, isn't it, than just travel. I don't know, it's a community that just hangs out together and just loves to have
Yeah.
fun together.
You know what? I honestly want to say, now that I have the time, from the bottom of my soul, I so appreciate you, Mamu, because just like we reach out to you, you make sure, like, I remember when I was going through, because both my grandparents passed away within, there was plenty of goodwill wishes and I love yous and prayers from you all the way from the United Kingdom. I was like, wow. So I want to thank you for that, because without those prayers, you just don't know. And we had the conference at that time. I had just had surgery. So I had surgery, left, wasn't completely healed from the surgery, went down to be with my family at the conference in Memphis before heading to Cleveland to bury my grandmother. I so needed all of that, and the prayers and the well travels and safe travels throughout that time. Y'all just didn't know what I was going through, but y'all was just there picking up, being my arms and my shoulders. Just, I'm sure if I would have called you just to boo-hoo, you'd have been there ready for me. So I just
Absolutely.
want to appreciate, I just want to let you know I appreciate you just for that. And I can't wait to hug and touch you and see you face to face. Oh my goodness, I'm so
It's
excited.
going to be so good in New Orleans. I just can't wait. I haven't bought my flights yet. They're so expensive. I'm like, oh, I'll get there.
Yeah,
But
but
yes.
the good thing is we do this as a business. So that is a business expense.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely. 100%. You said you're going to Jamaica. You're going
yes,
to Montego Bay soon. Can you tell us a bit about the ones you've already been on? I think you've already been to Montego Bay. Did you go
I
last
did.
year?
Yes, I went last year in December when they had the world tour, the company there. That was a beautiful experience. So I knew, and I didn't, because I'm a solo traveler. I travel a lot alone. But what I love about this company is when I get to the different destinations, I'm not by myself.
Yes, 100%.
By myself. So this will be my second time going to Montego Bay. I did Dubai. Oh my goodness. I did Dubai for $49, and that was 6 days. Breakfast included.
Yeah.
I was able to hang out with Taj and the top money earners. And I did Puerto Vallarta. I did that for $29.
Yeah.
I've been all up and in Vegas hanging out with Daryl Marie Roberts. I've been to the getaways. I do getaways a lot. So I've been able to take my grandchildren to Florida. I'm like the best grandma there is, because I took them to Disney World, so they got to see their Mickey and Minnie. But that was more so for me, because as a kid, I've always wanted to go to Disney World, but it was so expensive, and money wasn't feasible. The fact that you can do this on any budget. When I started this company, I was unemployed. I didn't have no income coming in, but just sharing information, saving money on my travel allowed me not only to take wonderful vacations, but I remember before Travorium, my credit wasn't even good. Now my credit is awesome, so I can buy me a house. So that's in the making. 2024. That's my birthday / Christmas present to myself. I'm buying me a house. I've excuse me, cleaned up my credit. It's definitely changed. I'm a sower. I like to sow into people. So that residual income definitely comes into handy, because I just can be a blessing to other people. So I love it. I love it. I wouldn't change it. I do have one regret. The only regret I do, having something like this when my children were younger.
Yes, that's exactly what I said.
Only regret, when they were smaller, like my grandchildren, I would have loved to travel the world. That's the only thing I would change about my life. And then that time that I would have been able to spend as an, it would have meant something to me because I was always working. Sometimes I worked 2 jobs just to make ends meet, and just was always at work and never had time with my children. But now I have that time, I have that freedom. I can do what I want when I want, and I can include this. It's a blessing.
It's definitely a blessing. And
Yeah.
just knowing that we've got each other, knowing we can go traveling on our own, but not be on our own.
Exactly.
I'm a widow. My children are older. Yes, 2 of them are coming to New Orleans, but normally they don't want to go anywhere with me.
Right.
So, they're a lot older. They don't want to travel with mum anymore. So it's so nice to be able to go somewhere and go, I'm not on my own though. I've got friends to hang out with.
Yes.
So I do love that aspect of it. Yeah. And I've found people like you are all so genuine and so supportive. And so just see you smile and happy, that makes such a difference. It cheers everybody else up.
I remember a time that this smile, it was hard to put on my face. Yeah. And now I'm looking at life with more excitement, less fear. And I'm really excited to see what God is going to do for not only me, but for everybody connected in this company. Yeah.
That's wonderful. So when do you go to Jamaica?
In 2 weeks, in less than 10 days, I will be leaving. I'm doing a little staycation in Charlotte because I'm flying out of Charlotte. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to go hang out in Charlotte for a couple of days before. And then we're going to do 5 days in Montego Bay, all inclusive for $552.
I mean, the videos I've seen of people who've gone to Montego Bay already have been, oh my God, out this world. It's definitely one of my bucket list.
And last time I didn't do a lot of stuff because there was so much to do on the resort last year when I went. But this time we have some wonderful excursions planned. I'm really, really excited about doing the flying dress excursion.
Flying dress.
And yes, where they're going to take us out to the beach of, a different, like a secluded location. They're going to help put us in these like really nice formal gowns, and they're going to prop them up like the dress is flying, and they're going to do makeup and props. And
that sounds amazing.
I'm so excited about that. Also going to do the catamaran. So we're going to rent a yacht and we're going to hang out on the yacht in the ocean. And all of this we got through this amazing company, because a lot of times I didn't go a lot of places because when I got there, I was like, I don't know about nothing about this area. Now I don't have that problem. Like Uber I'm not familiar with Uber over there, but we have a platform. I got a luxury car that's going to pick me up from the airport, take me to my destination, like first class.
Yep. Like the queen you are.
Yes. And I deserve it. She only lived once. And I'm going to remember this. And the pictures, a picture tells 1,000 words. My grandbaby would be saying, hey, no, when are we going to take another adventure? Because I wish I could do this. And the fact that I get to pass this on to her.
Yeah.
If something, Lord forbid, anything happened to me anytime soon, I'm going to live until like I'm 112. But I get to share this stuff with my grandchildren. And then they're going to share it with their children and their children's children. And even when I'm gone, I'm always going to be remembered. So memories will definitely last a lifetime.
Yeah. You mentioned you're an author and you're talking about a book that you've done with Mel Keys, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. So actually, do you want to tell us a little bit about your book?
Yes. Okay. So the name of the book is Going Places. I thought I had a copy beside me, but it's called Going Places. I'm chapter 5. Mm-hmm. And my chapter is Companions Who Multiply Your Fun. So because I'm a solo traveler, I travel alone. I have 2 toy poodles that I have named Executive, and because that is the rank. Yes, that is the rank that I foresee myself exceeding with this company, Travorium. And look, the fact that we travel together, because my dogs, I met the lady that breeds breeds toy poodle because I just love my fur babies. But I met her in Vegas when Daryl and Maria had the conference there last year, and we got to hang out. We did a spa treatment and everything, and I was met this lady Kay who breeds toy purr. I wanted one because it was my dream to have like a toy poodle. That's my dream puppy. So she said, well, I breed them, and she started showing me pictures of these poodles, and I fell in love with one, and she had told me that he was the one that I fell in love with, which was actually a twin.
Okay.
So instead of just getting one, I got both of them because I didn't want to separate them.
Yeah.
Girl, I should have read a manual before because these two are all keep me busy. But they love trips. They love going on trips. We take a lot of road trips. I haven't traveled with them overseas, and I haven't done a cruise with them, but they have a babysitter. I take them to the kennel, so they get watched, and they miss me when I'm gone. Good when I come back, but then we take trips together too, so it's really fun. I love it. But I named them purposely executive and chairman because the Bible says write the vision and make it plain. And I said, hey, I'm with this vision right here. I'm just gonna tag along in it, and I'm gonna put my 2 cents in. So eventually, I'll be an executive chairman because of executive chairman.
Absolutely, we all will. We're all going to be there. Yes. Holding hands and you're traveling together.
Yes.
You just mentioned a cruise. You did a cruise recently, didn't you?
I did. I did 2 cruises back to back. So, wow. Yes, I ended 2023 on a cruise with Pastor Mel and Lady K and my childhood friend. Shout out to Chantel still. But we did a cruise together, and then my brother, his birthday was February, and he did a cruise and thought he was doing it by his cruise, but I was able to do the cruise for a whole lot less than everybody else on that cruise because of this platform. So we still had fun, still enjoyed the same 7 days, but I did it for a whole lot less than what everybody else.
That's what it's all about. That's our secret, isn't it? We do it for less, but we do it the same.
Yes, we do it better because I had extra money to do extra excursions.
Absolutely,
and somebody didn't, but it worked out good because since I crashed his birthday trip, I was able to spoil my little brother.
Oh,
and that was something done before. We've never taken a trip together as an adult, so that's just something. And me and him is pretty close. I have like 5 brothers and 3 sisters, but I'm really, really close to him. So he wasn't really upset that I crashed it. Although everybody on the cruise ship thought just alike. Ew, no, this is my brother. Next time I'll have shirts. I'm the big sister. He's the little brother. So, but we had a ball. He thanked me for that.
Yeah.
And I faced some fears. And I faced a lot of fears. I jumped off a mountain because the cruise took us. And the cruise took us off.
I can't either.
Right. Look, my tour guide was so amazing, and his accent led me up the mountain. So before I realized what was going on, I was up this mountain, and he was like, the only way back down is through the waterfall.
Oh, wow.
So I literally had a life jacket on. I had on a dress. I was not prepared to get in the water, but it was such a beautiful place. It's called the Blue Hole. And the lady was saying, everybody that say they go to the Blue Hole, that they're not getting into the water, they always come back wet. So they had little stores throughout the mountain where you could buy clothes. I'm glad I did, because that's why I bought this little get up, because my dress got wet because I just jumped in, and the life jacket saved me, and I'm here to tell the story. So, I've been facing a lot of fears with this company. I remember one particular vacation that we did, the world tour that they had in the Ignite World Tour that they had in New Orleans a few years back. And I remember that so vividly because we did a excursion. We did the swamp tour while we were there, and everything in the swamp it seemed like it was attracted to me. The alligator came up to the airboat and looked me dead in my face and wouldn't leave my side of the airboat. And then a fish jumped out of the water and landed in my lap. So I said, Lord, that's how I want the people that needs to be connected to me to come to me with this company. I want them to come to me. I'm going to share the information worldwide, but I want the people that's supposed to be connected to me to come to me. And that is just how it has been these 4 years. Different type, like-minded individuals I've been connected with, and we've been making residual money together. So it's been it's a blessing. This is truly a God-sent company.
Yes. I mean, for me, my emotional health has been totally changed since I joined.
Right.
I'm happier. I'm feeling like there's actually something to live for. It's so much better.
Yes.
So I'm grateful for having you in my life, for having all the team, everybody is just amazing. And I just can't wait for New Orleans.
I know. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We'll be there for 5 days. I don't know. I paid $100 for those 5 days. So I turned around and added, and that's for 4 people.
Yeah.
The whole $199 is for the whole 5 days, and that's for 4 people. So I decided to add another trip to it. So I will be there from the 21st till September 1st because I added a free trip incentive that because you get a free trip. So I went on and added.
I was looking at that actually.
Yeah. So I'll be staying there from the 21st to the September 1st because I added that. Just combined 2 trips. I love New Orleans. They have awesome food. They have so many things, like 700 different activities to do, from cruise line ships to walk-in tours to food tours. And I'm a foodie, so I plan on getting fat a little bit down there, but all for $199. You can't beat it.
Yeah, it's totally amazing. I am so excited about it. But my middle daughter's coming with me, and my youngest son, my only son, he's coming with me as well. So middle and youngest are coming with me.
Okay. Well, I can't wait to meet them. I see Mama D, 1-star. I call her triple ambassador. Mama D Taylor is watching us. Hey, Mama D.
So Coach D is just amazing. I can't wait to actually physically see her in the flesh and be in her presence. I think it's just going to be so enlightening. And
I learned a lot.
I'm so excited about who's going. There's so many of the team that I've gone, oh yeah, they're going there. So many people that I've spoken to are going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
So I am very, very excited about that.
It's the touch that's going to set it all the way off.
Yeah. Right. I'd like to say thank you very much for joining me today. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate your time, because I think it's your lunch break, isn't it, at the moment?
Yes. Well, this is what work looks like for me. So I'm at work. So this is what I do all day. I'm at work. I'm in front of this computer. I'm prospecting. I'm doing videos. I'm sharing my story. And now I have a new story to tell, because I'm going to be hanging out with none other than the Queen, Mamu, all the way from United Kingdom. And I have been following you for the last 4 years. I've been with the company. And I said, I can't wait to meet her.
Yeah.
Just completing, if he didn't do nothing else for me, he's doing it all right now. I get to meet awesome people. And I get to see my
all over the world.
Yes, all over the world. And I couldn't have done it. I wouldn't have been able to do it if I wouldn't have had this platform.
Exactly.
Adela Hart for not only having the vision, but saying yes to it. Thank you so much, Deborah Taylor, because had she not said yes, then I wouldn't have been in.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, thank you for your yes.
Thank you very much for joining me. I will see you soon in the flesh.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was absolutely awesome. So thank you again, Tanya. And thank you for everyone who's joined me today. I haven't been able to see the comments. I will catch up with everybody later. For now.